Morning, people around the world are continuing to lift up former President Jimmy Carter. Nearly 10,000 people have now left personal messages and memories more than a week after he entered home hospice care. One memory we're sharing with you this morning: President Carter has participated in project builds with Habitat for Humanity for some 40 years, including a 2-week trip to Haiti I had the chance to go on with the Carters about 10 years ago. President Carter was turning 88 at the time, and he set the pace for everyone.
With each effort and every kind gesture, optimism is growing in a place that has been so short on hope. 2 rows over, a former president follows the identical blueprint alongside the one he says has been boss.
I'm a pretty professional carpenter by now.
You can direct the team.
Well, she does.
We took off our hard hats for a bit to talk about the last 30 years of service.
We always get more out of it than we put into it helping others. It's an adventure, it's unpredictable, you never know what's going to happen next, and it's challenging, it's hard work.
That's us going to school. We went to a little Creole school.
The Carters even took time to look at my family pictures and asked me about my experiences living in Haiti.
And this is a water tank here.
Then took me on an unexpected tour.
Irrigation. See the irrigation pipes going down?
Gracious and genuine to everyone.
We'll finish about 350 houses.
They say it's part of demonstrating their faith.
You know, how do you bridge the tremendous gap between rich people that have everything in the world and a family that has never had a decent home? But Habitat gives you that way to communicate with each other. So you learn to respect people that you in the past did not respect because you thought they were kind of inferior in some way. You learn that they're not inferior in any way.
1,200 miles separate Legon, Haiti from former President Carter's home in Plains, Georgia. But he says the hope for a better life, a safe place, dignity is the same for people everywhere.
A decent place to stay, and then just a little bit of self-respect, your pride in something that you've done yourself, a little bit of hope for the future.
And even after the life that he's lived, you know, just to have a heart for people like that, that's a very humbling experience, a very tough time for those families. And yeah, I'm a former president, but he really gets in with the people.
Yeah, and with the volunteers, because before and after being on the construction site, he would serve meals in the tent to the volunteers as well.
A servant's heart for sure, Cheryl.
For sure.
Thank you.